Shalom, shalom. I want to start by giving my praises to the Lord Yahweh, Ba'ashem Yahushua, Ba'ashem Kakadash. My name's Brother Napak from the Camp Prophets in Babylon here down in Tampa Bay, Florida. And I want to give double honors to elders and apostles of Great Millstone, hopeful elect. And I want to get into a short, quick lesson. All right. On this article. And it says Scottie Pippen's ex-wife, Larsa Pippen, has been awarded 50% of his Chicago Bulls retirement fund. All right, and I want to get into a short class on this, man, because it just shows you no matter how far Jake get into the society or how far Jake abounds in the society, he's still under those curses, man. All right, he has so much money, he's making money from the Chicago's, Bulls. And not only that, he has his retirement fund. All right. And when he divorces his, ex-wife because she committed adultery, because she went and she, was, having an affair, and he divorces her for that, she still takes 50% of his Chicago Bulls retirement fund. All right. And that's a lot of money, first of all. That's that man's retirement money, what he made, from being on that basketball team, from being in the NBA, so no matter how far Jake get, man, he's still under these curses, man. It just shows you, man, because, you got it with these women. All right. It's just more of a woman's world than, a man's world, man. All right. You might as well call this Eve kingdom as well, man. Because you got where Esau, this is Esau's kingdom, but Eve is striving in this bitch too, man. All right. All she gotta do, is divorce her man, get with a wealthy man, divorce him, or get a divorcement with him, get into and she gets 50% of his earnings, man. All right. 50% of his earnings, no matter who was in the wrong in that divorcement, and most likely it would be the woman. Most likely she would be the one that cheats, So, and she gets that divorce, and she gets 50% of that man's earnings, man. All right, and that's sick, that's horrible, man. But it just shows you, like I said, this is more of a woman's, society than a Jake man's, more of Eve society than Jake man, because you gotta understand, Eve was deceived by the serpent, man. All right. She made that deal with these devils, man. All right. Now all she gotta do is post, feet pics online, and she makes, more than what you make, man, or what we make, man. So that's why when the kingdom comes, that kingdom's gonna be, for the Jake man. Now you're gonna have Eve. Eve gonna be subject to the Jake man. They're gonna be living in a good state. With the Jake, in the kingdom. But in this society, man, this is more of Eve world than a Jake man's world, man. All right. And it shows you that over and over again, man. Eve, wicked as Eve, wickedly striving, getting what she wants in this place, man. All right. She wants equality. She gets it, but she gets the equality in her standards, how she wants it, She want half of your 50% of your earnings. She get it, man. All right. This place is set up, for these women, man. All right. It's set up for these women, man. All right. To help these women strive, more than you. All right. Well, I was saying, you have Larsa Pippen, man. She committed adultery, and she cheated on Scottie Pippen with Future. All right, and multiple other guys which led into their divorcement. All right, and now she's taking 50% of his Chicago retirement funds, man. All right, and it shows you how wicked she is, first of all. All right, but how dumb Scottie Pippen is also, you know, for even wife in that bitch, man. All right, but he got, man. He got finesse. This is Ecclesiasticus, Sirach, chapter 25 and verse 13 says, "Give me any plague but the plague of the heart, and any wickedness but the wickedness of a woman." And woman, hey, man, women are wicked, man. All right, you know, these women are wicked, man. Nowadays, especially nowadays, man, average wicked woman, have done uh, more wickedness than the average wicked man. All right, because you got it with Scottie Pippen's ex-wife, man. She was committing adultery. This man was, man, you never had heard of any accounts of this man really cheating or doing anything with another female, but you heard of plenty of accounts on her side, man. Not only that, she's part of nagging him, arguments, all types of shit, man. While this man was making money for the house, paying the bills, she wasn't worrying about shit, man. All right. But it just shows you, man. That's why, it says any wickedness but the wickedness of a woman. All right. Because these women are wicked, man. These women are wicked. But it says, I want to jump up. In verse 16, it says, I had rather dwell with a lion and a dragon than to keep house with a wicked woman. All right. And a lion and a dragon are two dangerous animals, man. All right, but it's like I said, I would rather dwell with those two than a house with a wicked woman, man. All right, because you gotta understand, man. These women will make you miserable, man. These women will make you, make your life way harder, add more afflictions to it, and you just like, damn, man. And that's what most likely. You know what? Not even most likely, man. That's what Scottie Pippen's ex-wife was doing to him, man. Making his life way more miserable than it's supposed to be. Even with all the money he had, all the riches he had, even with playing the sport he loved, he had to come back to a nagging, cheating wife, man. All right? And you really don't know how that really make that man feel mentally, man. All right? Mentally, that man is, going crazy. Because after she done all that, and they get divorced. All right, he trying to send her ass away. She's taking half of his retirement fund money, man. All right, after she did him wrong, after she cheated and committed adultery on him, she taking half his retirement fund money, man. All right, and you had it where you had Future make a whole song about how he committed adultery with this man's wife, man. All right. And they say he really, all he had to do was, damn, man, Jake is fucking lost, man. All right. You got the media that clowns this man, for not signing an autograph, Future's autograph, and that's why Future committed adultery with his wife, man. All right, that's sick. All right. Future gonna receive judgment for that, man. All right, when he do, you're gonna have many people that oh, he was such a good rapper, he was this and that, you know what I'm saying? But this nigga was committing adultery with another man's wife, man. They're not gonna bring up the wickedness that this nigga did, but they're gonna bring up, oh, he's a good rapper and all this other shit, that they believe is good, but honestly, that's wicked as hell too, man. All right. But it says, verse 19, jump out to verse 19. It says, all wickedness is but little to the wickedness of a woman. Let the portion of a sinner fall upon her. So all wickedness is but little to the wickedness of a woman, man. All right, a wicked ass woman, man, all wickedness is little to that, man, because you don't know what she do, man. All right, she's able to hide it. All right. Women are able to hide things a lot better than men are able to hide things, man. All right. So you never know that she, committed adultery on you with your own homeboy. You know what I'm saying? And the way you probably gonna find out is your homeboy gonna slip up. She ain't gonna never slip up, man. But your homeboy probably gonna slip up, you know, and say some shit or do some shit. You know what I'm saying? You gonna be like, what the fuck? You know? And it just shows you how wicked, these women are, man. All right? Especially when you hang around, especially with with them niggas of the world, man. All right? Them niggas of the world, they don't give a damn, man. They, as long as he don't know. You know what I'm saying? That's a nigga, man. Just like Future's a nigga, man. He didn't care. That man knew she obviously knew she had a man, married at that with 4 kids, I think they say. All right, and he still, still did what he did and committed adultery with this woman, man. All right. And that's why it says in verse 21, stumble not at the beauty of a woman and desire her not for her pleasure, because, everyone knows, man, the more beautiful a woman is, the more wicked she is, man. All right. The more beautiful a woman is, the more evil she is, man. All right. Because a lot of these beautiful women, they're evil, man. All right. They use their beauty. They use their, their attractive, fair looks, to reel you in. Next thing you know, you spending her money. You buying her all these different things and spending a bag on her, man. Doing whatever you can to keep her, man. And she's still on the next man's rod, man. All behind your back. You don't even know it. And she probably been doing it for years. And you find out 10 years later, after y'all got married, had kids, and all these other different things, man. You're just now finding out. That's why it says, desire her not for pleasure. All right, desire her not for pleasure, stumble not at this woman's beauty. All right, because many men have stumbled at that, but many men have failed at that, man. And a lot of men kill themselves over these women, man. A lot of men lose themselves over these women, man. All right. So that's why, you're not really supposed to go after, a woman of much beauty or fair looks. The Lord's going to give you that, man. All right, the Lord's going to give us plenty of that in the kingdom, man. All right. The Lord's going to give us plenty of the beautiful woman, plenty of, these fair women in the kingdom, man. All right. But scripture tells us plainly, man, stumble not at the beauty, man. Try her, man. Before you deal with a woman, try her, see how she is, man. Try her mind, try her thought process, and that's what, comes with this truth, man. Wisdom, wisdom to know how to deal with these women, to know how to do, what to say to these women, how to find out what the fuck this woman is on, man. All right, so you don't just go straight into it just because she looks good, just because she has a nice ass and a beautiful face with those long ass umbrellas on her fucking eyelids. You don't go for that shit, man. All right, because next thing you know, you gonna be over there fucking crying under your bed and shit, man. All right, trying to figure out where this bitch at. You thinking she keep telling you she at work, but her location says she's at, the cable man's house, man. All right, and that shit's sick, But I'm gonna get this. I'm probably close it out right here. It says, Proverbs chapter 6 and verse 24, to keep thee from evil woman, from the flattery of her tongue, of a strange woman, from the flattery of the tongue of a strange woman, lust not after her beauty in thine heart, neither let her take thee with her eyelids. So lust not after the beauty in your heart and your mind. You just lust not her beauty, how beautiful she is. Neither let her take thee with her eyelids, because she, these women will look in your eyes, man. All right, with the most innocent, she know how to put that innocent face on where she ain't do shit, man. All right, look like she don't do shit. She's the most innocent and purest woman. But deep inside, man, that bitch is a demon. All right, waiting to take your soul, man. Really, man, waiting to take your mind. Damn, man. That bitch is a demon waiting to take your mind, your money, and everything you have, man. All right, but she will give you the eyes of a woman that will be there for you, ride or die. You know what I'm saying? But it says, for by means of a whorish woman, a man is brought to a piece of bread, and the adulteress will hunt for the precious life. All right, so by a whorish woman, a man will be brought to a piece of bread, man. All right, and that bitch, uh, Larsa Pippen, that was a whorish woman, man. All right, an adulterous woman, and she will hunt for the precious life, man. When she see you got something good going for yourself, man, she go hunt for that shit, man, for that precious life. All right, for your precious life, man. All right, she would turn your ass, damn, man, she would take everything from you till you at your last, last of everything, man. Last dollar, you know, last of all the time you spend on this woman, man. Everything you done for this woman, you know, till your ass on your last breath, really, man. All right, because like I said, a lot of these guys kill themselves over these women. All right, a lot of these guys, um, take their own lives over these women. It says, can a man take fire in his bosom and his clothes not be burned? Can one go upon hot coals and his feet not be burned? So he that goeth into his neighbor's wife, whosoever toucheth her shall not be innocent. And that's what that dude Future did, man. Lusted after that man's wife, went into unto her, all right, and committed adultery with this woman. All right. He is not innocent, man, nor is she is. All right, they both will receive judgment, man. All right. They both will receive judgment. Best believe it. All right. And if Scottie Pippen don't get right, he's gonna receive judgment too, his simp ass, man. All right, the Lord's no respecter of person. He don't give a damn if you just got your heart broke, man. Your ass still going off. All right, the Lord, damn, man, But come on, that's all I want to get on that. Lord willing, this was edifying to the whole full elect. I want to give all praises to the Lord, Yahweh Bashem, Yahweh Shai Bashem, Kakadash. I want to get double honors to elders and apostles, great millstone. Peace and blessings to the whole full elect. Shalom.